Bhagavat Gita chapter 1 part 2. Verse 15. Panchajanyam Rishikesho Devadatam Dhanajaya. Pandram Dadmal Mahashankham Bhimakarma Vrikodara. Meaning, Lord Krishna played his Panchajanya conch, Arjuna played Devdatta conch, and Bhima, who did superhuman work, played a conch called Poundra. Explanation. In this verse, Lord Krishna is called Hrishikesh because he is the master of all the senses. All organisms are his part, so the senses of the organisms are also part of their senses. God resides in the hearts of all living beings and directs their senses. But he directs in such a way that the living beings take refuge in him, and he directs the senses of the pure devotee. Here on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, Lord Krishna directs the divine senses of Arjuna. That is why he has been called Hrishikesh. Lord Krishna has different names according to the various works done by him. In this verse, Arjuna has been called Dhanajaya because when his elder brother needed money to perform various yajnas, he helped in getting it. Similarly, Bhima is called Vrikodar because as he eats more, similarly he does superhuman works, like killing Hidambazar. Verse 16, 17, and 18. Anantavajayam Raja Kuntuputro Yudhishthira. Nakula Sahadevascha Sugashamani Pushpakau. Anantavajayam Raja Kuntiputro Yudhishthira. Nakula Sahadevaska Sugosamani Pushpakau. Kashyascha Parameshwasa Shikandi Cha Maharatha. Drishtadium no Varatascha Satya Kishaparahita. Drupado Draupadi Ascha Sarvasa Prithivipate. Sabhadrascha Mahabaha Shankhan Dadma Prithak. Meaning, King Yudhishthira, the son of Kunti, played a conch named Anantavajaya, and Nakula and Sahadeva played the Sugash and Manapushpak conch. The great archer Kashiraj, the ultimate warrior Shakandi, Drishtadhyumna, Virat, the invincible Satyaki, Drupada, the son of Draupadi, and the great son of Subhadra, etc. Everyone played their conch. Explanation. Sanjay very cleverly told King Dhritarashtra that the prudent policy of betraying the sons of Pandu and putting his sons on the throne was not contemptible. It was already being indicated by the symptoms that in this great war, the whole Kuruvansh would be killed. From Bhishma Pitama to Abhimanyu and other grandchildren, the destruction of all the people present, including the kings of many countries of the world, was certain. Verse 19. Sa Gosho Dhartarashtranam Hridayani Vyadarayat. Nabhascha Prithivim Cheva Tumulo Vyanunadayan. Meaning, the sound of these different conchs became noisier, which began to echo the hearts of the sons of Dhritarashtra, uttering the sky and the earth. Explanation. When Bhishma and other heroes of Duryodhana's side played their conch shells, the hearts of the Pandavas did not dissolve. There is no description of such incidents, but in this specific verse, it is said that the hearts of the sons of Dhritarashtra were distorted by the sound of conch in the Pandava side. The reason for this is Pandav's faith in Lord Krishna. There is no fear of anyone taking refuge in God, no matter how bad he is. Verse 20. Atha Vyavasthitan Drishtva Dhartarashtran Kapadwaja. Pravrat Shastrasampate Dinorajamya Pandava. Rishikesham Tada Vakyamidama Aha Mahipate. Meaning, at that time, Arjun, the son of Pandu, sitting on the chariot bearing the flag of Lord Hanuman, raised his bow and started to shoot the arrow. Seeing the sons of Dhritarashtra standing in the array, O king, Arjuna said these words to Sri Krishna. Verse 21 and 22. Arjuna Uvacha. Sanayor Ubayormadya Ratham Stapaya Michuda. Yavad Etan Narikshiham Yadukaman Avasthitan. 21. Ker Maya Saha Yodavyam Asman Ranasamadhyame. 22. Meaning, Arjun said, O Krishna, please take my chariot between the two armies so that I can see here those who aspire for war and in this great test of weapons, which I have to fight. Explanation. Although Sri Krishna is the Supreme Lord, he was kindly engaged in the service of his friend. As a charioteer, he had to follow the orders of Arjuna and he did not hesitate in this. Being a pure devotee of God, Arjuna did not have any desire to fight with his brothers, but due to Duryodhana, he was forced to come to the battlefield. He was very keen to know which leading men are present on the battlefield. Although there was no question of peace efforts on the battlefield, he wanted to see them again and to see to what extent they were bent on this unwanted war. Verse 23. Yatyamanan avekshaham ya edatra samata. Dartara ashtraja durbadur yadi priyachikirsheva. Meaning, let me see those people who have come here to fight with the desire to please the unintelligent son, Duryodhana, of Dhritarashtra. Explanation. It was well known that Duryodhana wanted to usurp the kingdom of Pandavas by making sinful plans from the nexus of his father Dhritarashtra. Therefore, all the people who took the side of Duryodhana must have been equal to him. Before the war started, Arjun wanted to know which people have come. But he had no plans to propose a compromise before him. There was also the fact that he wanted to see their power, which he had to face, to guess from the point of view, though he believed in his victory because Krishna was seated next to him. Verse 24. Sanjaya Yuvacha. Evamukto Rishikesho Gudakashina Bharata. Sanayor Ubayor Madhya Stapayatwa Rathatamam. Meaning, Sanjay said, O Dhritarashtra. When Arjuna addressed him in this way, Lord Krishna brought that perfect chariot between the two armies. Explanation. In this verse, Arjuna is called Gudakesh. Gudaka means sleep and the person who conquers sleep is Gudakesh. Sleep also means ignorance. Therefore, Arjuna conquered both sleep and ignorance due to Krishna's friendship. As a devotee of Krishna, he could not forget Krishna even for a moment because the nature of the devotee is like this. Even while walking or sleeping, a devotee can never remain free from thinking about Krishna's name, form, and qualities. As the director of each sense and mind, i.e. Hrishikesh, Krishna understood Arjuna's intentions as to why he wants to put the chariot in the middle of the armies. So they did that and then they spoke like this.